Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be telling you how to save the world. Now this sounds crazy and nearly impossible, but I promise you, if each and every one of us do this, then we can make big changes that are going to impact the world greatly. I feel like as all of us being citizens of the earth, we should be doing our best to make it as livable as possible. And not only that, but help the other citizens in the world live the best life they can. So stay tuned for more tips and tricks to help better the world. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing has been pretty popular. I have no idea why, but it's very good. Everyone is starting to want to buy metal straws, and that's because plastic is just, it's overall something you want to try to avoid. Therefore, there's going to be tons of plastic sitting here on the earth if we don't stop using it so much. So a metal straw can really help. Just think about how many times you go to Burger King, McDonald's, Starbucks, anywhere pretty much, and they give you this straw. You can just ask them for no straw, and you could be really truly saving the earth. My second tip for you guys actually was found by one of my teachers in this school year that I just currently finished, and it was this website called freerice.com. And basically what you do is you answer these questions, and so there are people who actually sponsor the website, and they give money towards giving rice each time you get an answer correct. And they're very simple things if you just have a basic education. And if you look more on their website about, it tells you they want to make a few changes to the world. They want to provide education to everyone for free, and they also want to help world hunger, because every time you get one right, that's 10 grains of rice. Now this game, I would say I don't use this normally in my free time, but if I'm waiting, you know, instead of sitting somewhere doing nothing, you could easily be helping people get food and stop hunger. Another one that I have is to ride your bike places. Now this one is very, very important, and here's why. So there's something that our atmosphere has, and it's called the greenhouse effect. Most of you have learned this if you're in the same grade as me, but basically what this does is it holds in all of the greenhouse gases. So this is actually really great for the earth because we need all of that warmth as much as possible. But when we're using gas and things like that, that's extra greenhouse gases. And the more and more we have, the hotter the earth is going to become. And that is, my friends, global warming. So the best way to avoid this is to ride your bike. This is like one of the ones that I could think of course. Let's say you're an adult and you have a bike and you want to go to the gas station and it's just a block down. Why not walk or take your bike? More exercise and less greenhouse gases being emitted. This is something that I have yet to do, but I very much would like to do. This is go garbage picking. Now you might see people doing this on the beach sometimes, and I know in juvie, for specific sentences, you may have to do all this volunteer services instead of jail time, but I don't see it as a punishment. I see it as something actually very fulfilling because it needs to be done, and that makes you feel good when you know you're doing something right. So you could literally go anywhere. I swear, you could go in the front of a mall, at a normal park, you could go to behind McDonald's, and there's going to be tons of stuff. With the wind and people finishing their food, they're just going to throw things out the window like litter bugs. So this is probably one of my favorite ones that I have done many times, which is donate to shelters. Now there's specific shelters I've donated to, like specifically for females that were in like abusive relationships, and they go here to the shelter. And the best way to help everyone is to donate clothes, because you don't get any money for it and you're automatically helping them get back on their feet. You can also do this at other places like gas stations. They will have a little box for clothes, or Goodwill, or anything like that. There's even specific stores that do pay you for the clothes. This is gonna have to be the most final one, and I would say a last resort because it requires money. This one is something you can't exactly do every day and put into your lifestyle, but this is to donate money. Now, I mentioned this earlier, I believe, but if there's a specific type of shelter or a hospital you want to donate to, this is the perfect opportunity. Just go onto their website and I'm sure there's an easy way to donate. I was in the children's hospital for like a day or two, and I could see on hand all of the other kids that were there, and I know that it could go so far to donate to places like that. Now, I feel like a commercial right now throughout this whole video, but it's okay because everything that I have said is only going to do good. What's the worst that could happen if you do these things? So I hope you guys enjoyed and got a little more information. Comment down below if any of my information is invalid, and also comment down below if there's any extra tips you have, because I can't name all of them. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe for maybe more videos like this, and I'll see you guys next Sunday or Monday. Bye!